Oh, right now through the control on mistake. Yeah. Alright, bro. So today we just, you know what I'm saying, playing some 2K, bro. We just started today, you know, we just cooked. So we just chilling right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a little stream, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna just be, yeah, chilling, bro. So far, I'm having a mediocre game, bro. I mean, I started off 1 for 3. Zach LaVine just made a crazy shot, and we're going against the Nets.
On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
DeRozan for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
George, and that's good. George has got 7 points in the game.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
Now here's MP. Last game he had 34 points. DeRozan finds MP. Outside LaVine. Back to MP. Three-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. He has 6.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning.
Here's Dimon. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Thomas. It's rebounded by LaVine.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Dimon, covered by MP. For 3, George. And the Nets, another 3.
Boy, Paul George now taking double the amount of threes he did when he first came in the league. Incredible.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Saric checks in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Murray. Monk, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for LaVine. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Sinks the tray.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
George scanning the floor. Outside man. Johnson a screen on Monk. Here's man. The kick out to Johnson. And there's another one from Brooklyn.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP against Johnson. MP, the pass to Jones. MP outside. Rebound Brooklyn. George with it. Coming off a 12-point game. Jones with the block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw no good. So the Kings making a change here. And the second free throw is good. 5 ticks left in the first quarter here. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. Johnson's got 5 points. Tie game in Brooklyn. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Both teams making some changes here. On the court for Sacramento, Dario Saric is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Keon Ellis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's MP in at the point.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He came away with 34 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. He has that star impact on a game that can't be replicated unless he can do it again tonight, that is. Guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Thomas, that's good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum.
Oh, good.
This has been a fascinating one to watch.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
For three, Dimon. Rebound by Sacramento. Šarić has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP, the pass to DeRozan. Back to MP. 4-3. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Back to Thomas. Over MP. And the shot no good. A bit short. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thomas outside. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Paul George comes in for Man. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Šarić. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in for Ellis. Pass to Wilson. Here's Dimon. Shot clock at 6. Levine against George. The rebound by MP.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I have it.
Back to Levine. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. They want to try a different approach moving forward.
Thomas outside from downtown. Called in by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
From deep, MP. MP buries the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2010 type of game.
Howdy, folks.
I just not afraid.
And talking about our game now, a
save it?
very
Yeah.
solid first half for the Kings.
They're really hitting the...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
18, 3, and 2. He 8 more assists, maybe 2 more rebounds. We'll talk about 2010 vibe. That'll be a crazy stat line.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Dimmin at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then there's George. And it's Wilson in at the 4-man position. So that's the Nets 5. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that 6-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back. That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Pass to Wilson. Here's George, defended by DeRozan. George against DeRozan. The 3, Dimmin. Oh, great D that time from MP. Now here's Eubanks. He's guarded by Claxton. MP, the pass to Murray. Thomas with a steal. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's George. 10 points for him. Claxton, a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Dimmin. Here's the 3.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Sacramento passing it around. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. For 3, George. And the net.
All right.
Miss again.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
With the crossover. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, PA, so I want to vote. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, PA.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Allie. And it's Dimmin missing.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
And here's Thomas from the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And now it's just a 4-point Sacramento lead. MP looking around. From the arc. Here's Eubanks. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Saric comes in for Eubanks. And Malik Monk subbed in for Murray. George's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. No good off the back of the rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Johnson a screen on Monk. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Substitutions on the court.
Outside man. Thomas against Monk. Back to man. Shoots over Levine. And that one's good. Man.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Kings lead by 3. Taking a look at Sacramento. They've got DeMar DeRozan. MP is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Levine in at the 3.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Outside man. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Johnson against MP. The 15-footer. Oh, he can't hit it.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Johnson. Now Thomas. To take the lead. MP pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside DeRozan. 5 on the clock. MP misses the 3. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing man, he's covered by Levine. Here's Claxton. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Wow.
6 for 21.
Wow, this team showing big-time trust, and Claxton delivers on it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Wilson's checked in for Clowney. George comes in for Mann. Dimon comes in for Johnson. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. And Murray subbed in for Monk. Now Thomas. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Outside George. He's off from 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And stolen by Claxton. From downtown. Oh, he cannot hit. Sacramento shooting the ball at around 42% for the game.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Oh, it's stolen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Step at the line with 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Timeout call, Sacramento. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
So we see the Nets take.
Winning rebounds would be a key factor in this match.
Rebounding starts with wanting it more.
Over to you, B.A.
Okay, Dominic, thank you.
Oh my goodness, I just got shamed. I'm wait for this game. We get beat by the Raptors. Like Scotty Barnes. He has autism.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome to and Greg, we don't expect
Man, let's line it up. We are ready. We're locked and loaded.
Exactly. There's so much transition offense in this league. It's interesting to watch teams execute in the half court.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Outside on the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Murray out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's MP in at the point guard. It's rebounded by Quickly. Jick with it. Pass to Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. 6 to shoot. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Barnes. Pirtle's got the first points up on the board for the Raptors. Outside for Murray. And stolen by Barnes.
That's an eye contest.
Ingram outside. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Oh, he hit you. He got you.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
And here is Ingram, following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Pirtle. Eubanks grabs the miss. Quickly against MP.
Oh, I already got him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. DeRozan finds MP.
Take him straight to the rim with it.
A baseline J. Rebound by the Raptors.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ingram outside.
Not getting off. Yeah.
Eubanks grabs the miss.
Right.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Kick out to Levine. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Another miss by MP.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Barnes can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game with foul trouble.
Yeah, I don't think you can count on that happening every time.
Sir.
But it's a nice advantage when the calls go that way.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nets really contributed. He picked up 18 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches. He's been on a real hot streak of late, and I think everyone wants to see just how long he can keep this up, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive.
He got it again. Sensational.
An elite talent.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Now, that is... Oh. That was a nasty play. I got to see that. That was a rim shaker. Holy cow.
In just his rookie
That's
year,
not,
he's
that's
now
like
third
dunk of the
all-time
game,
for
bro. There's no way.
production.
And the ability
There's no
he
way.
has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates.
Oh,
Here's Ingram.
no, sir.
Here's
He
Shed.
make it.
Goes back up. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got his
I
second
read
bucket
it
of the
before.
night.
Yeah, Ingram usually has a
Yeah,
size
take
advantage,
somebody.
and they're chipping in on the offensive glass.
MP outside. In the corner,
All
it's
right.
Monk. MP deciding where to go with it. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even. MP's got 8 points.
The MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed, covered by MP. For three, Barrett. Rebound by the Kings. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
Shed, a three-pointer off the mark. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. The Raptors with the lead. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that league finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It is a beautiful thing. And Shams, we appreciate the report. On the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ingram outside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. MP against Ingram. MP passes to Ellis. Back to MP. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors leading by 4. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Bounce pass Dick. For 3, Ingram. And the rejection by MP. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Kings. Levine's checked in for Ellis. Ingram up top. DeRozan defending. And again, Toronto no up.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Quickly against Monk. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. Puts up a deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Kings trail by 4. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
He really is, Kevin, because he brings great energy every night. Seems to just love being out there. And then he's done what most guys do. If they're going to take that jump to becoming good players, he's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Barrett. Then for the Kings, Eubanks comes in for Saric, and Murray subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Barnes dishes to Ingram. There's 1:26 left in the first half. Raptors need to get a shot. Barnes can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin?
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Back to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pirtle kicks to Ingram. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, you know, Ingram has such a good all-around game. No problem at all from that mid-range area.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's MP for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Doesn't go for it. And we've reached halftime in this one. Raptors lead by 7. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
18.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded run.
And next up, and that'll do it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. What does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screener The defender guarding the screener has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener will lay back.
Here's who Doug Christie is starting in the second half. In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Zach LaVine is out there with MP. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. Barnes finds Dick. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Deflects the pass. Ingram with the steal. Dick passes to Quickly. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
And a little spring cleaning now. Let's see what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. Take a look at the Knicks. They lose the top spot, taking a step back now to number 2.
And seeing where Sacramento is, they have been staggering here of late. Their losing streak has stretched on way too long. They look like a team that has just lost their confidence.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard as we've gotten into the second half of the season. These teams have become better and better, scoring points off turnovers. In fourth, the Raptors.
And since the break, we've seen them ambush their opponents with that attacking brand of defense. And boy, have they reaped the rewards offensively.
Pass to Dick. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Beyond the arc. Ingram missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Quickly against MP. Oh, get up, MP! Woo.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
A two-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great play.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to LaVine. The 3 from MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Quickly looking it over. Ingram against DeRozan. Now, here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. No good there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hurdle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
And the Raptors making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And then for Sacramento, Sharch has checked in for Eubanks. And it's Malik Monk in for Murray. That one falls.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Quickly the bounce pass. Dick wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Dick's got 10.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
MP passes to Sharch. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 6 points for Dario Saric.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And it's quickly missing.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Pass to Dick. Barrett gets to Barnes. Now Dick. For three, Barrett. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP powers through the contact inside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
We are
just
here.
Great ball movement.
We've been cooking this whole starting roster for the past 5 minutes. We understand that. We're going
outside.
On
the arc.
Yep, he's an idiot. Yep, he's an idiot. Got good position on him.
And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah.
Here's MP. Here he goes. And MP throws it down.
Look at how swiftly MP
3
moves to
people
the
have
rim
been
there.
jammed on today. I mean, when's it going to end?
Barnes looking around. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's all tied in Toronto. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
We are here, man.
And the worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard.
Checked in for Walter. And then for Sacramento. Lean comes in for Jones. And
It's been a whole minute and a half. Y'all haven't scored any points. Y'all are both garbage. Oh,
here's Shed, covered by MP.
You got to finish at the rim right there.
Now I got to take him to the
those
basket.
opportunities go to waste.
Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Mamu Kalishvili in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
And the Kings making a change here. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
MP passes to Levine. Back to MP. To take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Had to size him up a little bit.
Ingram passes to Mamu Kalishvili.
Had to check the temperature. You know what I'm saying?
Ingram against Levine.
Yeah. Ooh. No sir.
Ingram right side. Shot clock at 5.
My rebound. Right. My
Shoots.
My rebound.
Does not go in. Kings have gone just 1 of 6 in the fourth to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
I gotta take it to the end.
MP left side. Beyond the arc. Book it. MP from the corner.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
This might be my game of the year.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings.
This might be game
Keegan Murray comes in for Monk. And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Outside, Murray. Here's MP. Shoots the 3.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
I know it. I told you I got to keep to the basket, man.
Ingram against DeRozan. Now Ingram.
Oh, give me another rebound then. I'm put it up.
And DeRozan sends it back.
Wow.
Randy Ingram's terrible. I'm telling y'all, somebody
why you always have to be in good position on defense.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Ingram, a 15-footer. Pirtle onside. Here's Dix.
And I'm putting up a masterclass right now.
Outside.
Oh, no, sir.
No good, unable to end this run.
Well, he wants to to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
I
he did
get
not
it,
just do that.
But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of
Oh,
the
he's
offense.
trash. He's trash.
That does not go.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
MP, it's good.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Stat line me.
Just too big a deficit to
Yeah,
come back
get the
from
fans up out
at
of here
this
early,
point.
man. It
Well,
got
you want
nasty
your
pretty
players
quick.
to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This
Put
game's
an
over.
exclamation point on it. Whoa.
And the layup is off. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game.
All right, 8 rebounds. Take it to the round.
MP with the drive.
Take it to the round. Yes. This is what I'm talking about, man. Get the fans up out of here, man.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 fouls.
I could have hit 40, bro.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or...
Pow, that's what we do. All of us, everyone on this team has accepted that challenge, and it builds on itself. My teammates see me out there and blocking.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Nah, but the team legitimately has no guards. It was just me on the team. But I ain't gonna care. Whoever got cooked by Brandon Ingram is terrible. That nigga's a play. Well, ooh, let's do it, man. Oh yeah? And I had a shooting medallion? Oh, that's tough. That is tough. Let me see. Can I stack my chains there? I mean, like,
I'm bigger than that guy who was guarding the kid.
yeah, I got a shooting medallion? Ooh. Nah, I'm tough. That green light on my neck, boy. Nah, we gotta go with that chain. That's the OG chain. With the goals in. Yeah. Let's do. Hey, who we got next? Pelicans again. You know what? I need to get back. This is a tie series. We done won 41 games. We beat them to get back in the playoffs. Just about. So this is an important game. Important game right here, man. We win this game, we work our way back into the playoffs. We're going to run
Who say does that star-spangled?
There's nothing like the
straight to
intensity of
business,
coming
you
down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the center position. Now here's Murray. Oh, MP with a block. There's the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in his last outing. Pass to Misi. Goes up at the elbow. That one's wide left. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Well, Granted, Zion is doing what he does best. It changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And here are the Pelicans now. Following the score by Sacramento. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
MP outside. Fires the three. Oh, another miss by MP.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Pass to Misi. Here's Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 37 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the Pelicans with possession here, following that last three-pointer by Sacramento. Poole against Levine. A little mid-range shot is up. Poole shot is off. The Kings trailing. On the wing, MP. Defended by Murray. Sacramento passing it around. MP scanning the floor. Fires for three. Misi grabs the board.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Jones comes in for Murray. Monk,
how many threes have I put up?
He's checked in for DeRozan. And Ellis is subbed in for Levine. And then for New Orleans, Jones, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. And again, New Orleans no good. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. MP outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 8.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
To the inside. Back to Misi. Pass to Williamson. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And Alvarado gets it to go.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Back to MP. Gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. DeRozan comes in for Jones. And MP subbed in for Ellis. And then for New Orleans, Poole, he's checked in for Springer. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Alvarado. They've got DeMar DeRozan. MP is out there with Malik Monk. And it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Now look, he is a solid distributor. Murray is gifted at finding his teammates pretty much in any spot on the floor.
Murray against MP. On the wing, MP. Launches it. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a ball, man.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Monk. On the wing, MP. Pulls up at the elbow. No good, off the front rim.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Here's Matkovic. Eubanks defending. And that one's good. Matkovic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Monk passes to MP. Back to Levine. MP against Murray. MP to pass to DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Good D by Bay. Pass to Murray. 1:46 left in the first half. Some solid D from Eubanks.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Murray. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Jones' shot is good.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And Sacramento with some changes. Šarić checks in for Eubanks, and Murray subbed in for Levine. And then for New Orleans, Misi comes in for Matkovic, and Trey Murphy subbed in for Bay. It's stolen away.
Holy what?
Inside, here's Poole. Poole work in the interior.
You gotta keep moving when you're inside like that. Poole with the textbook move.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Misi. Poole outside. Now Murray from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Misi. Sinks that one from the post. Misi's gotten his second bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
MP against Murray.
Not taking this.
And the Pelicans get it back. For 3, MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's New Orleans up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
He's probably.
And it's always special being recognized as the best at something.
That's true.
I'm having
And here we are.
right now,
Today,
bro.
Ernie. We like
DPOY.
Let's take a look now at that first half we just saw from the Kings. Man, that was close.
Look at the rebounding numbers.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
That, bro. Need to have blocks. I got like 4 on.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Well, when you think about how the game has evolved in recent years, RJ, the role of the big man might have changed the most.
Who knew threes and assists would become a key stat for 7-footers? But I will say, size helps. You cannot teach tall.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Over at the forward spots, it's Murphy and Jones. Jordan Poole out there with Murray. And it's Misi in at the 5. And so here's Sacramento, following the score by New Orleans. Down low. And there's Šarić on the assist by MP.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the
No, sir.
Oh, what an effort by Poole.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
MP against Murray. Here's MP. 17 points in the game. From three-point range.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A lot of talented passers into the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Fifth on the list, MP.
The league got a big infusion of talented passers this year, and he's up there with the best of them. And as time goes, his court vision is only going to get better.
Murray with it, covered by MP. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Murray, no good. DeRozan with the ball. Misi picks him up. MP outside. For the lead. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Misi. And here's Murray. Let's go with a 3. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Misi's got 6.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Šarić, a screen on Murray. MP, the pass to Šarić. And stolen by Murray. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Poole outside. 3-pointer. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP. Work in the interior. MP.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Don't even want to know. They act like they don't know what I'm up to.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Keegan Murray.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Murray. Kings trail by 3. MP, the pass to Eubanks. To the inside. Back to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jones. Murray with it. Guarded by Monk. And here they go. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Eubanks, the pass to MP. For the tie. They get it back. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one who generally made.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's MP. He's got 22. Monk passes to MP. to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by MP.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Now Jones. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Messi with it. Picked by Messi. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the
They just took me. Only down by 7.
Completely new group for the Kings. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Messi, he's checked in for Looney. Trey Murphy comes in for Bay. Poole, he's checked in for Makovich. And Murray subbed in for Alvarado. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Dario Saric is out there with Keegan Murray. And it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Messi. Picked by Messi. Yes! Using that window!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Kings trail by 4. Here's Levine.
What's that?
Levine from deep.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
MP outside. Now DeRozan. Outside MP. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now Murray. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Let's loose for 3. That misses. Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir, it's good.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, you know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Now here's Murray. Stolen by MP. Here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Here's DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Sacramento. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
Pelicans trail by 4. 58 seconds left in the fourth.
He's not a game anyway.
On the wing, Murray, covered by MP.
He's not one of those guys.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cool! The free ball is down!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Up top to Rosen. Now MP. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's DeRozan. MP outside. Murray. Murray takes flight.
Coming up big time for his guys. Murray seizing the moment.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free go. Put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
From deep. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Boy.
Thanks, guys. You know I have questions, MP, but the way you were playing tonight, I'm afraid you'll reject them. Okay. I'm sorry for the dead.
Whatever it takes, right? If they're gonna keep coming at us, we're gonna...
Back to you, Brian.
Great stuff there, Dominic.
They're not ready for us, man. I told y'all we was gonna get this one, man. We back in the ball game, man. We back in it. Feel me? We took the Pelicans spot, the Spurs, we coming for y'all next. Man, but if we win, man, we gotta play the Timberwolves, the Thunder, man, dog. What the Clippers, bro? Dog, man. Let's go ahead and get the Clippers out the way. So we can know that we can beat them in the playoffs. Guess what? We got her Dodo.
So, Clark, as the season is drawing to a close, younger players might be feeling the mental fatigue of the totality of the season right now.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that. And that's where team leadership comes into play. Your veteran players, not only in words, but in example, can help young players properly approach this segment of the season. What they do and how they say what they say is really important for the older, more experienced guys to help the younger players navigate this stretch.
And the Clippers starting 5. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Collins in at the 5. Harden's shot is good.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Now, here's MP. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Bogdanovich with it, guarded by Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
MP, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Bogdanovich. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Murray, a screen on Harden. MP passes to Murray. It's stolen by DeRozan. To end the run. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
and he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been.
And finished off by Collins.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from John Collins. And here's MP for three. Another miss is 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Here's Leonard. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sharch is checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Keegan Murray. Malik Monk, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in for Zach LaVine. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Crowder comes in for Beal. Donnie's checked in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles leading by 9. Paul looking around. Crowder is screen on MP. Paul kicks to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Tries to save it.